Okay, go now.
Okay, we're gonna make this pack bake real quick and easy. And we have eliminated the pineapple this time because we don't have any. We got breadcrumbs, we got packed Jello, and we got corn. That's all we got. We're gonna make this, then we're gonna catch carp on it on Cove Lake. If you ain't caught carp on Cove Lake, it is a blast. You gotta try it. Pour breadcrumbs in there. Do not litter, people. This stuff's everywhere. There's garbage cans everywhere. Just take it with you. It's easy to do. I get tired of cleaning up everybody's mess. Simple to put it away. Okay. The Jello, the breadcrumbs, mix them up some. Don't have to be perfect. It's gonna mix it up again anyway. Can opener or knife. I suggest a can opener. Well, you don't have to worry about cutting yourself.
We need to get one of those little military can openers that we can just carry in the bag. Carp love this. I don't know how well they're going to do without any fruit, but you got the Jello there for sweet.
Okay, what we're wanting to do is we won't pour enough juice in there to make like Play-Doh. And you want to do a little bit at a time. You don't want to get it too sloppy.
Don't need to be too, it wants to be sticky.
Good and sticky.
Especially if you don't have any more dry ingredients to add to it.
Yeah, I do have another can of breadcrumbs over here if I do need them. Now we're gonna zip this up now. We got it going a little bit. Mix that up real good.
I usually have oatmeal in mine.
Squeeze it. Yeah, a lot of people use oatmeal. I think we even had some yams in the last batch. This is gonna be real quick, simple. You want to squeeze it, see what it's doing. I'm going to add just a little bit more juice, just a little bit. And what I may do, instead of adding juice, put some more corn in it. That way we'll get a little bit of juice from the corn. Actually, I don't know if I can or not. But put a little bit more corn in there. See, that knife made those sharp edges and I can't stick my hand down in it without getting all cut up, so disadvantage of the knife. Okay, that's getting about perfect right there. And I'll show you what I mean. See what it looks like? We've got a carp rod right there. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with it. That's what it looks like down in the bag now.
A little bit clumpy, moist looking.
But something I can make like that.
Yep. Definitely Play-Doh consistency.
Okay. Now, this is a method rig. Or a method feeder, I should say.
With a hair rig on it.
See that right there? You can get them off Amazon. Wherever, and this is a hair rig right here. It's got a little number 4 hook on it, I think.
Should be a number 4 carp hook.
Now you can put fake corn on these, and you have to do a little stop on it for it to go on there, but we don't use it. First thing we're going to do, get some corn out of here or out of there, it don't matter. We're going to put some corn on our hook. 2 or 3 pieces should be good. I like putting more on it if I can. May even put 4 on this one if I can get down there. There we go, just like that. Okay. Now my method feeder's done slid all the way up there on my line.
There it comes.
And here it is. Just so you know what it looks like. Method feeder.
It's a little wire cage
with a spring in the middle. And you run your main line through it. Now what we're going to do with this is just push that on there. I've not got my rod holder set up yet, but I'm going to throw this out there and show you about how far I throw it out. And we're going to keep an eye on this rod the rest of the night. There are going to be 3 more rods out there. Best to have a rag around. Some water.
It is sticky. It does get on your hands.
It's sticky. Wash your hands off if you don't want it all over your rods. But here we go, people. We're going to throw it out there now. Well, we done hooked the rag.
Those carp hooks are very sharp too.
Yeah, they are very sharp. And this is just a tiger rod from Walmart. Nothing special. When you throw these out there, you want to set your drag loose where they can pull it, because whenever you catch one of these, you don't want it real tight because it'll pull that little hook out of their mouth. Their mouths are soft. So here we go. You get that?
I don't think I got where it landed.
But, so you didn't get it. So I'm gonna do it again. She didn't show you where how far.
Well, it was behind that bush, I think. I didn't expect you to throw it to the left. Still got the
still on there just like it was. About that far, if you can tell.
Yep.
We got a little prop up here somebody used, and we'll set it on it for now, just in case it goes off while I get the rod holder put up. It's not a very good prop.
No.
Let me show you something else while we're at it. If you need a rod holder, this is very old, and this thing's about 4 or 5 years old. All I done was, that's 1.5 inches with a paddle bit. It's a 1x4, 1x5, whatever. This thing's busted all to pieces. It's been beat to death. Put it together with nails. I started putting them together with screws now. That's a, let's look at this end. It ain't busted out. That's a 5/8 inch. And I'll show you what to do. Get you some rebarb. And this is what you do. Just like that. Put these in the ground. And I'm going to show you that in just a second. You can buy one of these little hammers for $4 or $5. Works great. I've actually still got holes here from the last time I was here.
That's what they use for this other prop.
Yeah, I think they stuck a stick in my hole. That stick won't work. This was just a piece of metal I had laying around, I think from my lawnmower. It ended up getting heat bit so hard it turned into a nail. I think that's my other hole, so we'll just go with it. there, and there, and now don't worry about these rod holders to make one. Just 2 screws up here, a couple of screws down there, put your centerpiece. You can make a 2 rod holder if you wanted to, but this thing is held up to a 50-pound catfish before locked down, so it's not going nowhere if you've got your rebarb in the ground good. All right. And now we will be back when we get a fish on. I'm gonna put 3 more rods out just like that, and we will be fishing here on Cove Lake, and we're gonna catch a carp or 2 or 3 carp, depending on how long my battery lasts. Okay, see you back here in a few.
Anything.
Okay, Cindy caught her crappie.
I knocked the dust off my brand new rod.
She de-virginized her rod.
I did.
Now this rod right here, with this slack line in it, I've got something out there messing with it. He's still messing with it.
I actually think, y'all, that this is, honestly, this is the first crappie I've ever caught. I'm fishing pretty bad.
We've been out here catching crappie, and we're gonna try to catch some carp. These carp usually come in right at dark.
He's about 8 3/4.
Cindy's over here on her live.
He's about 8 3/4. Yay! That's my first crappie. It is a new species. I've never caught a crappie.
You never caught a crappie?
No.
Well, you got a crappie now.
Woo! There he goes.
He's gone.
Thank you.
Remember, if you catch a crappie, your crappie has to be 10 inches in Tennessee.
Oh yeah, he went back. He
If you keep them.
Thanks, Aro. We are using a pike bait and corn.
He's still messing with it.
Yeah, you can use crappie here in Tennessee as long as they're 10 inches on and he was not long enough. I'm so cute. It turns out it don't matter what kind of fish it is. Double tap, like for Cindy's first crappie. Thank you. I would have knocked the sides off that thing. Ah! Cutting stuff. I just caught my very first crappie. And my pole is no longer vertical.
Look at there. Right there's a carp.
Yes.
Fish on! Woo! I'm gonna flip this around.
Didn't we bring that little net down here?
Nope.
Dang it.
No net, people. I'll just have to grab him when he gets close.
You don't go in that tree.
See if you can turn him. We got a tree right there. You go in it. He's still moving.
Right there he is. He's around it.
Okay, he's around it now. You put things down here.
I'll try to bring him up right here where it's a little deeper. See if I can grab him. Come on. Come on.
Get him over here, I'll see if I can get him.
It's awful shallow there.
Well, that's good. Come on, Carpie. I need to run up there and get that little net whenever get this one in. I'm sure this ain't the only one we're going to catch.
Come on, Carp.
Fighting, ain't it?
Yeah.
Let me get the camera and show them. Give him some up and down on him, get closer to him. There you go. He'll probably try to take off again, but that's what it's all about right there at fight. You can get him, Cindy. He's like, nope, I want to go that way.
You see that tail come up where he died?
Yep.
Come back, Carp.
Walk that way.
He's not having it. Hang on.
Kind of wrapped around him a little bit. You know, he's hooked in the fin and the lip, everything. You ever watch you going up with a hook in you? He's a little acting a little crazy.
Oh, calm yourself down. I'll get that hook out of your lip.
It's back there. There was one in his fin. He might have yanked it out. That one's got two.
Look how fat his belly is.
I know it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You calm it down. Ugh. He's gonna beat me to death.
He's trying to beat her up.
Ah! I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him picked up.
You got him.
That's what you say. Oh. Listen,
You're
Carp.
getting whooped by that car. She's gonna have to stick to crappie fishing.
I ain't
You
gonna...
got him.
Woo! Look at that belly.
Let's turn this way and see if we can get a little bit more light on for this GoPro. My GoPro sucks on light. Nice one. You gonna weigh him?
I don't know if I can.
We ain't got nothing to weigh him
We
with.
ain't got no-
We're just going to let him go, people. I'll go get that little net.
He's I bet he's a good 10.
Oh, probably at least.
I don't think he's a personal best, but
That big old belly.
look at him.
If you think carp fishing, you go carp fish. This stuff's fun. Make sure you bring your net.
Now, Straighten your hind end up.
And there he goes.